Hey y'all, it's me, Tree Ygisil here, with a collective message, but we're gonna do this a little differently. I kinda wanna experiment a little bit with this, so what we're gonna do is pick a card reading. So what happens is that, you see before you are 3 stacks. So what we're doing is any messages that Spirit may have for you, any advice that you may need to hear, or something that Spirit needs to tell you about a situation, or and just pretty much anything that's into interpretation, um, however it resonates. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna focus on these stacks here, and use your intuition to pick one. And that will be the stack that I'll go over, basically intuitively, and see what you get. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Maybe it's just not the message for you at this time. But feel free to maybe try another stack or try all 3. But anyway, go ahead, relax, focus on the stacks, and feel it out. You can pause the video if you'd like more time to focus and pick one. I will post the timestamps below as well, so you can get to your stack quicker. Alright, let's begin. So, this is stack number 1. So if you packed stack number 1, this is for you. Basically, the overall energy of the situation that I got was that someone's making a breakthrough. You're gonna make a breakthrough. You're going through something that is going to release you from something, and you're gonna finally feel free. It's like you've had this realization about something, and you're finally coming into your power again. It's like you've finally stood up for yourself, you know? You finally, like, put on your bootstraps and went out there and kicked some ass, you know what I'm saying? So it really feels like you're expanding also, because the reading that I had pieced together talked like just resonated with like expanding your horizons, expanding your knowledge, expanding yourself on a deeper level than you could ever imagine. Like, you thought you couldn't know yourself any better. Well, guess again, you're learning something new about yourself. Something that's gonna make everything seem clear, and you're not gonna take anyone's shit anymore. It's like, it's literally that like type of feeling. Like, you know what? I can see through the bullshit now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like something happened to you. Like, there was something that ended that hurt you really bad. Someone walked away, or you walked away, and it just caused a lot of heartbreak. Like, I feel that this was one of the most like hurtful things that you feel, has happened to you, at least this year, you know. But I feel that like you're starting to let go of that. Like, Spirit's just saying, let go. Because whatever this was just a tower moment. Just life went, later. If you're not gonna end it, I will. That's basically what the tower is. But it's not negative, it's a positive change. This had to happen. This was the universe's way of saying, not on my watch, girl or boy. I like, you know what I mean. It was like, nah, that's not for you. I got something better. It's like, I kind of see, like, when a kid reaches for like a cookie in a cookie jar, and the mom just slaps his hand and goes, no, you're gonna spoil your dinner. And then like dinner turns out to be like better than just a cookie. You know what I mean? You really need to stop and think about the long-term effects that the situation that you stayed in had on you. I feel that now you have an opportunity to look within yourself and look at the situation with a little more clarity, and maybe find some bits and pieces that you didn't see before. Because now that you left the situation, or whatever situation came to an end abruptly and painfully, I might add, you have an opportunity now to step back and go, huh, maybe that wasn't for me. Maybe this had to happen. And Spirit's just like, there's something better. Something that's gonna give you long-term commitment, long-term abundance. Really see this for what it is. It's not a bad thing. This is a good thing, because whatever this wasn't good for you. But there's something better, and it's long-term, and it's yours. Just stay focused. Keep going. Don't give up. It's just, you have to keep going. You can't just give up if things aren't going your way. Like, you may have wanted this so bad, but it just wasn't for you. Or maybe it just wasn't the right time. But there's something better coming, and it's long-term, and it's stable. And it's better for you than this was. But you have to accept it. You have to keep moving. You have to keep moving forward. You can't look back on that. Stop looking back at what happened and stop hesitating to move forward. Step out of your comfort zone and just go. No questions asked. Just go. This happened. This is over. This is done with, It's time for you to let go of what was behind you and start looking forward. Start living in the now. Don't get sidetracked with whatever drama or whatever, pettiness is going around. Whatever it is that is distracting you from your goals of moving on and getting something better, or whatever is holding you back from receiving this, let it go. Whether that's the pain or the past or just whatever it is that you're holding on to, a grudge, you have to let it go. I feel like I really need to emphasize on this. I really need to tell you that what's done is done. There's no use in looking back. It's over. It's done. It's time for you to go forward now. Stop wasting your time looking here. You need to go. It's just, see, you need to get the heck out of there, and you just need to go. Because you know the answer within. Your higher self is telling you, go, stop hesitating, go, let go of this, and start looking at the bigger picture, and move forward. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your voice, your intuition. Take your own advice, because you know yourself better than anybody else. Use your judgment. Use your better judgment. Look at this with clarity. Take a step back and really think about the long-term effects. You know it's in your best judgment to walk away and move forward to something better, something more long-term and stable. You know, based on your judgment, that it is not useful to look behind you at the past, but you're still holding on to something. You need to let it go. Because if you don't let that go, you can't move forward. And if you don't move forward, you're gonna be stagnant. You're gonna just be more stuck. Accept the past for what it is. You know, I can't stress that enough. You need to just accept it. Work with the forces of life. Work with spirit. You know, you've had one hell of a battle. I know it's a fight. This pain, I'm sure it's heavy as hell. But keep fighting, keep going. But instead of resisting and looking behind you, work with spirit. Take the opportunity to rediscover yourself, to learn more about yourself, to learn more about your inner strength, to find it, to finally realize what all of this is about and why this had to happen. It's okay to take a step back. It's okay to move forward with your life. It is okay to have a moment and step back into your power, put on your bootstraps and get out there and go kick some ass. Honestly, step back into that power, because this is waiting for you at the end. You're gonna have the whole world in your hands. You have to let go of the past, and you need to accept it for what it is. What happened happened. It is over. There's no use in trying to rebuild what is broken. If it is meant to be, it is meant to be. There will be a way. But for right now, you need to focus on moving forward, regaining your confidence, regaining your power, taking life by the horns, and making it your own. And working with life instead of against it, and using your better judgment and listening to your higher self to avoid tower moments like this. You will heal from this. It's just going to take a little bit of time. But know that there is something better and something more fulfilling. It's more than you could ever imagine. And this is headed for you. For sure. Alright, thanks group number 1. Keep your head up. Keep going, keep moving forward. You got this. On to group number 2 now. Alright, group number 2. This is what your spread looks like. So, the overall energy that I got off of the reading when I was meditating on it was, there's a reason to celebrate coming up. It's like very close. And I feel like that you've been seeing synchronicities, or maybe getting signs or having dreams about it, or just overall feeling like something's gonna happen. Like your intuition is basically screaming at you. I like to call it, like, you know, when you can hear your own voice in your head, like something's gonna happen. Like that's what I feel like you're experiencing lately. But I do see that there's some sort of anxiety that you've been carrying. Pretty much getting yourself worked up over nothing, basically finding any reason to panic, or getting easily like triggered by some things. And I don't mean trigger in a bad way. It just like legit triggers, like, you know, you think about something and it makes you depressed or it makes you anxious, that type of stuff. And you're busy focusing on the past, or maybe on some hurt that you're going through. You're just kind of stuck, I feel. And it's like this never-ending anxiety of, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, when's it gonna happen, oh my god, like, kind of an impatience, but you're also freaking out about it. You're losing sleep over it, too. Stop focusing on your future too much, because you can be missing the now. And stop focusing on the past, because you're not going that way. It's a Vikings reference. It's a really good show. You should check it out. Anyway, but yeah, that's the line I resonate with. This is like, Don't look backwards. You're not going that way. Focus on now. You know what I mean? It's nice to look at the future. It's nice to wonder. It's nice to think about it. It's nice to plan for it. But don't overwhelm yourself with unrealistic expectations of yourself or give yourself unrealistic timelines. We all feel that we need to have things done by a certain time, and we feel like we don't have a lot of time. But in reality, we have so much more time than we think. It's just time frames in our head seem a lot smaller than they actually are. You can get a lot done in 9 days. You can get a lot changed in 9 days. It's just you have to put your focus and will into it. You need to focus on the now. Focus on what is in front of you and present, rather than too far into the future and too back into the past. Because I feel like you're too focused on what you look like outwardly and like on your wealth status, or basically maybe just you care a lot about how you appear to others. Maybe there's some sort of persona you put on in front of other people, but inside you're freaking the hell out. You're spiraling, you're panicking over nothing sometimes, but because you're allowing yourself to beat yourself up over the expectations of others, and you gotta stop that. You have to be your authentic self. You don't have to change in order for people to accept you. Focus on who you are, learn about yourself, and be your authentic self. Reflect if you have to, because that's what the Hermit's about. Look within yourself, get to know yourself. I know sometimes it feels like we don't know who we are. We're scared to look into the future. And we look to the past and we let that define us by our mistakes and the things that went wrong. When things are just going okay presently, we overlook that. But if you take a moment, chill out, look within yourself, things don't seem that bad. Give yourself time to heal, cleanse your energy, get your priorities straight, get your head on, get into a good place, have some clarity, and really take that first step towards success for yourself rather than the expectation of others. Break free. Who cares what other people think? Who cares what you did in the past? Who cares what's going to happen in the future? Focus on now. Now is what matters. History wasn't written based on the past. History has been written because people were focused on what was happening in the moment, because they had visions and they had focus. And it was worth remembering. And you're going to write history in your own life, in your own way. But you'll have to stop focusing on the history of your past, or what may be your history in the future, and stop wondering if you're going to make it, because you're going to be okay, because you're the author of your own book. And the power of attraction is really real, because you're doing a great job as far as I'm concerned. And that's what, you're freaking out about something, you're wondering if you're doing this right, is everything going to be okay? Well, guess what? Everything will be, because the power of attraction is real. You're attracting some good stuff. There's nothing negative coming towards you. You're just stuck. You're freaking out. Spirit's saying, hey man, chill. Take a step. Because manifestation is real. You can manifest anything. Your dreams, your wants, your needs. find the inspiration. Stay open-minded and rise above your own ignorance, and raise above the ignorance of others as well. We can be ignorant toward ourselves. You know, when our dark self comes out and goes, hey, you're kind of stupid, you know. We're kind of being idiots to ourselves, am I right? The power of attraction is real, because if you speak it into the world and you put that energy out there, it's going to come back. Remember that. So the next time you think low of yourself, go, I don't want that to become a reality. Instead, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm a boss-ass bitch, and I'm going to run my shit, and I'm going to own this shit, and this shit's going to be mine. And trust me, it will come to you. It will. Pay attention to your dreams. You know, pay attention to what inspires you and go with that. Follow that intuition. Because the wheel of fortune turns in your favor. And, you know, there's something life-changing upon you. Something that's really going to benefit you. Something that's really going to really prove to you that magic is real. Cut your losses. Be free. Go. Hey, maybe you'll travel. This is going to take you places. Whatever this is, whatever this cup is, whatever is coming towards you, whatever you're manifesting, and it's working, whatever positive thing that you've been wishing for, it's coming. It's coming quick, too. Be free. Take a moment. Be patient. You know, practice patience. I know it's easier said than done. But don't be reckless. Because you'll find balance. Trust me. All it takes is a step back to really equal yourself out. Really evaluate things. And keep moving forward. Everything's gonna make sense. Everything's gonna be in balance. Pretty soon, I promise. You gotta start living your own life rather than living a life for others. Anyway, that was your stack. Group number 2. Thank you. Keep your head up. I believe in you. Moving forward isn't always easy, but you know what? Something better is going to come, and it's going to bring a lot of balance in your life. Luck is on your side. Spirit is with you. Keep moving. But also be patient. You know, things work in time. But it's coming at you. Alright. Group number 3. This is basically what your spread looks like. I'm gonna get into it. So basically, the overall energy of the reading that I got intuitively is a feeling of unity and balance is coming. There's something that you've been waiting on, some sort of sense of stability, maybe, something you've been anticipating for a little while. Something painful happened, and it was pretty heavy. Someone betrayed you, maybe, broke your heart. Something real hurt you, like real bad. Like someone let go of something or somebody. Maybe you let go of something or somebody. And it seems like something has been put on pause. So that way you can look at something, like, better. But there's a new beginning ahead in this situation, I feel, because it's like something ended to be put on pause because someone needs to look at something at a bigger picture and focus on it to work on it a little bit. Something that you've been dreaming about, something that you've been wishing for. Something that, you know, you've been really, really wishing for. And I feel like you've like been having dreams about this too. And it's arriving. The sun is rising again. You are going to feel the warmth of the sun again. It's not always going to be cold. You know, this pain will be healed. It's gonna work out. It's gonna turn out for you. It may seem dark now, but, you know, take a moment, pause, look at the bigger picture. You know, focus on what you want and what your intentions are. Follow your dreams. Go for gold. Because clarity and, you know, this, whatever this hardship is coming to an end, and you're gonna have some clarity about it. Yeah. You're just like, I don't know, I also feel that you're overwhelmed about it. Because, like, this means, like, something painful that has occurred is coming to an end. This means you're overwhelmed by it. Like, you're stressed about something. Like, you're stressed that you're not gonna get what you wish for, but guess what? Ooh, you're gonna get it, and more. And more. You know, like the infomercials where like, but wait, there's more. That's what's gonna happen. I feel that that's gonna happen for you. Maybe toward the end of this month or going into next, maybe. I can't really put a time frame on it, but I feel like it's happening soon, and I feel that you feel it too because your intuition has been screaming at you. You know, you've been attracting this. The law of attraction works. I think I said that before as well. It does work. You've been manifesting this. But you know what? Spirit's like, I'm gonna throw in some extra bonus gifts. I'm gonna give you a fulfilling cup. And more. Not only are you gonna have clarity, not only are you gonna be able to follow your dreams, not only are you gonna rise to the top again, but you're gonna have endless opportunities. It doesn't matter which one you pick, it's going to lead to success and balance and harmony and happiness. You have 10 cups here, and more coming. And guess what? You're the queen now, baby. Girl, you in your power. You confident as hell. You killing out there. Oh yeah. Whatever this was made you stronger. You were able to finally see the bigger picture about something and put your focus towards your dreams. Because whatever this was holding you back. Yeah, you may still look back on it once in a while and you still may want it. And you know what? Something bigger and badder and bestest is coming. Like, I don't mean badder in a bad way. I mean like some real good's coming and more. You just need to chillax a little bit. Take a moment. Look at it. Look at the positives rather than the negatives of this, and look at the new opportunities that you're going to have rather than what you can lose if you take them. Because one does not simply follow their dream by just focusing on what they could lose. They look at what they can gain. They take their, fire and passion with them. They don't hold back. Don't hold back. Go in with a fire of passion with whatever this dream is. Focus on it. You can do it. Whatever hardship you're going through, it's going to come to an end very soon. It is right around the corner and more. keep doing what you're doing, because whatever you're doing, you know, it's working. And it's gonna bring you in abundance, physically, mentally, spiritually, all levels, girl. That's right. Look at that rainbow. So beautiful. And look at these lovebirds. Hey, maybe you may be getting married or something. Who knows? Maybe you're gonna get into a relationship. Maybe you got some new friendships coming in. You know? But we're all gonna party, man. And more. And more. And you're gonna finally rule your kingdom. You're gonna take charge of your kingdom, and you're gonna rule with an iron fist. But you're also gonna be... you're just gonna be radiant. You're finally gonna be where you were made to be. So that's all I got for you guys. Believe in you guys. Keep your head up. It's coming. Get ready. Look at the bigger pictures. Prepare yourself for this and more. Later.